good start here. Very good evening
Very
to
good
all
evening,
of you.
and welcome to episode 12
Wow.
of ACTnow Hot Issues. It's our 12th episode.
My goodness, it's been a very, very long journey here. 12 episodes, I didn't even realize it.
Well, will be more and more coming. We're going to make
Definitely.
the records in Malaysia for the longest running episodes of live talk show. Because every day there's a community issue. We can't stop.
That's right.
Right? We can't stop. We have to have the full gear. Right? And now things never going to stop. No mountains high enough for us.
But to be honest, we'll be more than happy if the community's issue actually stop. That being said, everything is solved. But unfortunately, that will take a very, very long time. And
well, even it's not everyone plays its role, but we will still broadcast.
That's right.
We still share things.
That's
our
right.
community issues. There's always some things to talk about.
Exactly. I mean, even if we are sharing good news, good stories, we will still continue doing it, right?
So we want your support. Share more.
Yeah.
Make us the most successful live talk shows, not only in Malaysia, that's the best in Southeast Asia.
Wow, big dream right there. Okay.
We have the call.
And of course, not to forget, guys, make sure you guys download ACTnow now. You can download on App Store or Google Play, and it's free for you to use and super convenient, right? So if you see any more issue around your community, you can just snap a photo. It will auto detect your location, connect it to your local council, and then we will highlight the issue on behalf of you. And we do not take any personal information from you, so it's completely safe and anonymous from
and
your
also
side.
I might add on, we do not even take a single cent from you.
That's right, we don't take.
It's a free service on us, right?
Yeah.
We don't charge anyone. We don't charge the government. We don't charge the local authorities. None at all. It's a free service for the communities.
Exactly. And of course, on this episode is the same. We have a couple of segments, and the first segment is the high five.
Yes. So
right.
Before that, we say hi to Nick, our first comer.
Hi, Nick. Hello.
Hi. And we have Elwin and Kendrick as well. Okay. The high five, the first segment we're going to talk about is talking about road conditions. Right. We have received a report. It says Jalan Raya means road damage, and this is in Kuala Lumpur, Taman Miharaja. Alright, it's in the line of
Miharaja.
Yes.
Where is it actually?
It's in Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, it's in KL.
Yes. It's not too far. It's in Kuala Lumpur.
Miharaja.
Okay.
Miharaja.
See, that's a clad lines, a long clad lines, and we make our report. This report was quite recent, 11 September. As usual, we highlight to all the authorities, to the MP, and we have a response from Injured Hari, from the DPKL Enforcement Officer. Hi CS.
Hi CS, welcome. I see you every week. I'm so happy.
Yes. Brings the whole family there. Here with us. And he has called ACTnow. And he explains the crack signs is not trenching because the trenching is normally will be assist on both sides. So it's one side. He said not to be alarmed. He asked the reporter tell ACTnow. They would look into this, but at the moment it will not cause any danger point. It's a crack and they will rectify it soon. They'll repair it soon. But he assures us there's nothing to worry about. They come and investigate.
That's good.
So it's quite fast. On the 11th September, we reported, and on the 7th, October, they actually called us and report. They have investigated, and they say, just don't be alarmed. Tell your reporter, we will come to rectify this soon. Right.
Well, actually, in Malaysia, there are a lot more potholes that we should worry about.
Yes.
This seems like it doesn't cause any issue to anyone.
Yes, of course. In the long run, if we don't repair it, it will be. But at the moment, you say, do not be alarmed, they will come and rectify it soon. And they will update ACTnow once they are done.
That's good. That's
good.
I
hope the reporters, Mr. Kok Wiley, I hope you are with us this evening. And of course, we have also highlighted to you via the app, on our updates reports.
And the party that is responsible for to deal with such matter, I believe, is DPKL.
Yes, of course, definitely. This is a road that's maintained by DPKL.
Very responsible from DPKL. Good job.
And second ticket this is what we should pay attention at now.
Mm.
It's regarding the restaurant. It says here, heat thermometer is not working and all workers are not not following SOP. All right.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, this place is in
Patrick.
Pajang, is it?
No, it's in Taman University, Petaling Jaya.
Or it's in PJ.
And this is restaurant Pandian. Pandian restaurant. They say the thermometer is not working, and the staff is not following the SOP. Right. Hi, Emily.
Well, thank you, Patrick and Emily, and also Shankaran for sharing for us.
So we have actually called MPPJ, Majlis Bandaraya PJ, and they actually asked us to call Police Daerah PJ because SOPs is given the task, the responsibility to the police to investigate. And actually we called and spoke to Corporal Hafiza they have actually set up divisions from the Police Daerah PJ, the Bahagian Convict, they call it. And she said yes, they took down a report and they will investigate this restaurant, the so-called restaurant Pandian. So I think please, you see, because in all these food outlet restaurants, I have witnessed myself, a lot of people does not pay or adhere to the strict SOP. They patrons themselves. If the table is allowed to sit 2 person, you see more than 2 at a normal time. 3-4 person, they will just come and eat and chit chat and as if nothing has happened.
Well, that is really bad, especially at this moment where the cases are rising, and it's really dangerous to not follow SOP. Guys. Please make sure you guys follow SOP.
Yes, because we're facing a second spike, and it's the rates is very alarming.
Very alarming.
Than the earlier first wave.
Yeah, that's right.
So please, everyone, with us this evening, please share this, advise your friends. Please follow SOP strictly.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Okay. And what does it say here? The reports. This reporter that say he take the effort to make report. They say buat report ini demi keselamatan penduduk di kawasan SS3 Petaling Jaya. Thank you. He said he took efforts to make this report because he care about the safety of the community of SS3.
Well, this is a very concerned resident around the area, right?
Yes.
This is very good.
It's a good example we should follow.
Yeah.
And please, you come across such things every day. You go out. Please, if you don't voice out, at least make a report to us.
That's right. Right. So that we can highlight to the council and they will take responsibility to investigate on what.
Not only highlight, we share it in our apps and everyone can see it.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, we move on to another ticket tree. Abandoned vehicles, this is very normal. Every week we have few cases as such.
Seems like we have a lot of abandoned cars around everywhere.
Yes.
Wow.
So this is the reporter says it also caused road obstructions. This is in Johor Bahru, Majlis Bandaraya Johor, Taman Perling. All right, and we have made the report on the 4th of August, and the reporter also gave us the numbers of these vehicles. So MPJB has responded to ACTnow on the 6th of October recently and notified that the complaint is forwarded to the Operation Department to take actions. So as usual, they will go and give the notice based on the windscreen. They have a period of time for them to move it. Otherwise, if it's not still there, they come and tow away the vehicles.
So it's a usual SOP that they will do.
Yes, and it's not only one. It's apparently there's 3 abandoned vehicles in the video.
Wow. Wow. I mean, maybe if you know all this location, we can actually go and check out all these cars and see maybe they want to sell at a very low price. Maybe we can buy it.
No, you can't. I mean, we can't buy as we have. They have to go through a legal process.
Okay.
Yeah, they check out have to verify whether it's has been abandoned. They have not renewed the road tax. Who's the owner? So not any layman. If it's selling as scraps, it's only to authorized dealers. So it's not as easy as that. As what earlier said, well, if it's a Porsche car, but any Porsche car will not be abandoned.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, we move on to ticket 4. This is on drains, clogged drain, damaged drain. Right, this is quite a recent report. It's on the 29th September. It's in some Majlis Bandaraya Shah Alam. All right, and they says the issues was reported earlier in February, but until now no action is taken. Every time when there's a downpour, the whole road will be flooded and water will go inside our house.
Wow.
All right, you got this all the dry leaf and all these things. It's the damaged drains. But this time we actually, well, February now was just about 2 months old. No one paid attention to us, honestly. We have a
so it was a tough time.
we have been go through a tough time as well. I know. Please, but we have so-called our clear missions, and God help us. As today, I think we also, I mean, we have not achieved what we want, but at least they pay attention to us.
Yeah.
And for that, MPSA actually responded. It responded to us on the 8th. We update on the 8th of October. It said, check EDA of the complaint department of MBSA. They said, okay, this drains. They said, please refer to the contractor, the waste management company KDEB, for them to clean up. Right, at least
there is a assigned contractor to
assigned, yes.
I see.
So we call KDEB in Shah, and they say they inspected the location, and he notified ACTnow that the cleaning is scheduled on the 9th October. Today is the
9th of October. Actually.
Yes, which means it's today.
Oh, right. Good. So we should receive some good news by tomorrow.
So
I suppose.
Yes, usually they will give us some reports with photographs that clean up. So Injit Shah actually took the initiative to notify ACTnow. So they has committed on the 9th of October. They actually scheduled to clean up the drain. All right.
That's good.
And as for the damaged drain, they will notify engineering departments of MBSA to fix back.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
So they will do the cleaning first, and they also take initiative to inform the engineering department of MBSA to make good the drain.
That is good. Well, sometimes I believe, right? It isn't really about whether are they responsible or not. It's, sometimes they are not notified.
Yes. So we have to pay our eyes and ears.
Yeah.
So we do our part.
That's right.
And the best is that sound it to us. All right. Make the issues via our apps, ACTnow apps, and we will do the job. So
that's
to say.
That's right.
Right. We'll follow up. And actually, this the reporter Honda 8878, this is a username, actually give us a feedback. They say on the 6th October, a contractor came to inspect the damaged drain. So actually, actions has been taken. All right. So congratulate MBSA. You are in the limelight again for a good reason this time.
Well, good evening, Cindy. Welcome to join us on this episode. Hello. Happy to share also, yes, Cindy. Thank you.
Yes, please. Now, we have the 5th ticket.
Yeah, the 5th one.
Well, the 5th ticket is on street light.
Well, I remember last week we talked about the street light hanging there.
That has been fixed.
That's been fixed,
yes. So street light is very important now because it light up our life in the night, because now we need bright sunshine light.
That's right.
Especially this period.
That's right.
Right. So these reporters actually say this is in MBSJ, Majlis Bandaraya Subanjaya. They say this street light was not working for 7 months.
7 months?
Yes. He reported it sometimes in September. He said it has not been working for 7 months. All right. So imagine they live in the dark at night. I mean, night is dark, but then you don't want to be too totally dark.
That's right.
You know.
And sometimes they say a street lamp, if it's broken, there's no number whatsoever that we can report to, right?
Yes, they have. They
They
do have.
do,
They
because
do
I
have.
don't usually see it on the street lamp.
They have actually have
Oh,
in text number, a code,
a code.
but most of the time it's one off. I say it's
Okay,
most of the time it's one off.
I see.
And this time we actually reported to MBSJ and they gave us a number, a report number on the 23rd September, not right? It was reported on the 23rd September. MBSJ gave us a report number, and on the 8th of October, MBSJ has responded to us and says on the 6th of October, the maintenance department actually done fix the light back.
Okay, on the 6th of
No,
October.
on the 6th, they update us. They say they have
okay.
the maintenance department has scheduled to repair these lights on the 12th of October,
okay.
which is another few more days.
3 more days to go.
Yes. They have scheduled the works, and they have courtesy to call us. Okay, maintenance department will do so. Right.
Well, this is very good actually. So far for the 5 tickets, we have received some good news.
Yes.
That,
so I hope this reporter will. I think it's in front of his house probably or somewhere. Please do notify us once it's done.
Yeah.
Right. Just like the other gentlemen or lady or gentlemen on the drain issue, they actually reported back to us. They said yes, the contractor came to inspect the drain.
That's good. That's good.
All right. So I hope that it solves the issues. All right.
Hopefully, there's more lights to enlighten your life.
Yes.
From now on.
To enlighten the lights, the whole neighborhood.
The whole neighborhood. That's right. That's right.
Okay, we have 2 quick updates.
Yeah.
Actually, that's I don't know. That's quite a big issue that actually came to us. There's 9 complaints on these restaurants.
Wow.
Budak Gemuk restaurants.
Okay.
That's actually all various departments, authorities, DPKL, SW Corps, and so-called relevant departments around Fora actually came and report this. This has been reported numerous times to ACTnow.
My goodness.
So,
hi Rosliana.
hi Rosliana.
Hello.
Hi, welcome. So, this is report by TKS. He told us that he actually has been with us. Also, he watched episode 10 as well, and he actually have witnessed a lot of things in this restaurant. He actually provided us a lot of solid contents, videos, pictures, and all this. And we have the attention from all the authorities. They actually came to ratify and give warning to the owner. So it's reported on the 8th of October. Around Fora came again to dig up more grease balls from the drains. You know, the grease has turned up to like a number of big balls. You know, there's a large blockage somewhere under there. So they even blocked over the years. I don't know how long have been operating, but it has been clogged the drains, and they can't simply. They actually say that they can't get to, or simply do not have the proper equipment to suck it out yet.
Oh my goodness.
Right. So he said, but then they will continue the efforts. So
with the drain clog like that, we are talking about mosquito, dengue. We are talking about rats, cockroaches,
and the smell and all these things. So this restaurant has been a bad so-called example for anyone.
Oh my God.
They have been doing this. We have various times get around for us to do it, and the next day, you know, we still get reports. They still repeat the same. And this time, they went and see them 3 major agencies, which is DPKL, around Fora, and SW Corps from the KBKT Ministry themselves. They give them warning not to repeat this. And what you know, before I left office, this early evening, this lady, Roraine from Jabatan Kesihatan DPKL, actually called us. Please give us the address of these restaurants because they want to monitor this restaurant. So it's one of the hotspots.
My goodness. Well, that's very good. Thank you so much for
it's got popular for wrong reasons.
Infamous. They are infamous.
And I believe we have crossed about 30,000 views since we posted this video on our Facebook. Right. So those friends who are used to dine at this restaurant, please have a word with them. Tell the staff or the boss not to do this because it irritates everyone.
Are we allowed to reveal which restaurant this is?
It's already reviewed.
What is it?
I mean, you were not here on Tuesday. I actually reviewed the letter, and reporters always review. It's called the Diga Budak Gemuk.
Diga Budak Gemuk.
Yes.
Oh, that's the restaurant name.
That's the restaurant's name.
I see. So it was reviewed in episode 11, I suppose.
Yes, yes.
I see.
And nothing to hide because you done something wrong in the face of law. And all the authorities went to your restaurants and advised you, and please do not do this again. All right. Look at all these grease and all these things that traps and goes into the drain.
Like what Cindy said, ew, it's so disgusting. I totally agree, Cindy. Right, can we change to next summer? I cannot stand looking at this anymore.
Okay, a quick update. I don't know whether Emily Sim is here, but we have notified this issue. We have brought this issue a few times the last 2 episodes, but this will be the final because we think we got it settled. Because we've been calling the management company and they've been arrogant. They say yes. Yes, we have applied for the permit. Of course, we asked, can you show us your permit? Email to us. They refuse, and they actually suggest, yes, why not you go and report to DPKL? And we finally did. And just to update Emily, if you're around, Emily Sim, the update is on today. They say ACTnow has called DPKL and spoke to injured Sunny from the Jabatan Pengangkutan Bandar DPKL on the 9th October. He said that contractor did not apply for the parking space. He said it's an offense. So because we give the address and all these things, there's the file, and from record there's no applications. And then when we call injured Helmi from the complaint Adwan DPKL call center, and he actually gave us a report number. It's actually DPKL.2689667. 2689667. This is the report number. So it's already entered in the record. They will investigate because this so-called renovations program will be end of November. And of course the residents make a complaint because they occupy 10 to 15 car park lots. And they have the force to park illegally. So DPKL said yes, if you're doing a renovation work, they actually can apply. You have to pay. It's under the daily rental basis. So we go to their stance, and we got this report, and we actually on Monday we're going to email to this management company. We give them the report number. So they have challenges. We have done it. We have actually made the report number, and we also clarified with the bahagian pengangkutan awam transport departments of DPKL has confirmed that no application has made, and it's an offense.
It is an offense.
Right. So don't play with ACTnow.
Don't play with ACTnow. Another thing is, don't play with Melvin. He will dig you until you find your grave, I tell you.
No. I give you the path to heaven. I'll show you the path there.
Right after this, we have a short break.
We have short break. Yes. Stay tuned with us.
Yeah. Right. Enjoy the video.
Right.
Hi.
Hi, welcome back. As you see this, the video just now is about ACTnow Hot ribbon which you're all wearing.
That's right.
Yeah, here is actually to pay tribute to honor our frontliners. We thought after we experienced the last few months, it's all over. But now we have the second spike.
Second spike. That's
and
right.
they will be called back on. They are really called back on duty. And please support them.
Yep.
By adhere to the strict SOPs. You know, it's no joke. This wave is much
bigger,
impact.
And it's not easy job for the frontliner as well.
It's not.
Yeah, that's why from ACTnow we have this ribbon to pay the tribute to them.
So it's easy. It's red and blue ribbon. You can make yourself. It's a simple ribbon. I wear this daily since then. So just to tell myself, I have to be obedient. I have to be following the SOP.
Yeah.
You know, and we don't want to give so-called burdens to the frontliners anymore, because hey, without them, we will be shit.
That's true. That's true.
Please, all right. So we have a very short video, so-called people not following SOP. Have a look.
That's pasal pagi.
Yes.
Oh.
You know, this is a police truck, we call it.
Kedai Kopi Sun Fai. What was happening there?
Yeah, I was told by this reporter to send this. The owner of this coffee shop, Kopitiam Wat Sun Fat,
Sun Fat,
did not follow SOP. He himself did not wear a face mask, and he'd been going around serving the patrons.
I see.
All right. So good for him that day. I think he was not aware. The authorities came and not only compound him and picked him up.
Oh, arrested him?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I think with whatever, I think I don't pity him, because he should follow SOP.
That's right. But he's endangering the restaurants and the people who visit.
Yes, I congratulate or so-called praise the authority, because with this, the whole market I believe will adhere to the SOP.
That's right.
After this incident.
That's right.
You know. So this will happen, and then of course there's so many news in the paper today. Daily arrest at night, those so-called bars and all these things. So this is what happens if you don't. You pay the compound. I think this is 1,000 ringgit.
1,000. For a shop owner might be higher actually, more than 1,000. But I'm not exactly sure the amount. But for normal public people, public who doesn't follow SOP, it will be 1,000.
Yes.
That's right.
So you have such videos and all these things, please share with us.
Yeah.
Send it to us. We are more than happy to broadcast it.
But don't selfie, Don't selfie. And I believe Malaysians are like this, They have to see certain people being punished, only then they will adhere
the Chinese
to
saying,
the SOP. Yeah.
The Chinese saying, "Sakai King Ho," means you kill the chicken to warn the monkeys.
Sakai King Ho.
Sakai means you slaughter the chicken to warn the monkey.
I see. Well, I didn't know that. I speak Cantonese, but I didn't know that.
Probably it's my era.
Just to let you guys know, Melvin is much older than I am.
Yes, I'm 3 times of your age.
But very young at heart.
Yes, always. That's why I always mix with young people. Alright, we come to storytelling time. This something happens reported on the 8th yesterday. Well, it happened in Ipoh. This lady, as reported, she's actually a retired teacher who lived alone.
Okay.
Alright, in Simpang Pulai. And her habit is to collect rubbish. Alright. You see, she lives in a residence area and she collects rubbish. And she can stay up to late night to collect rubbish from around the neighborhood. Right?
Oh my God.
And she stays alone because she says she has 2 children, but they do not share the same sentiments. Her children don't take rubbish, don't like rubbish. They not staying with her because of that. That's what she claims. And what happens is that the MPI, Majlis Bandar Ipoh, took actions, legal actions, because this is a private property. A court they have to get a court approval. She was arrested, and because the neighbors can't bear
The smell.
The smell. They say it creates audio in the area, and the neighbor fear the place will become a breeding ground for Aedes mosquitoes.
Oh my God.
All right. So, and also by that MBI also was kind enough to send this lady for counseling under the welfare department.
Oh, does that mean that she might have some certain issue?
Probably that's why she was now sent to counseling, and of course the MBI hope that able to assist her, because what she has done, I mean, who would able to tolerate this if you're a next door neighbor?
That's
or
right.
you not only next door neighbor, those who live around
The
in the same neighborhood.
The
You know?
neighborhood.
So the Ipoh mayor, Datuk Usmanzi, say MBI has taken actions against Chong for piling all the garbage on her compound. I think that a cleanup operation would begin tomorrow, because they need the court to issue the permit for them to clean, because
it's a private
property. So, and it says since 2017, about 10 official complaints have been received from residents on this unit, on this lady. So while MPI have to clean up for them, of course they also pity for this lady who is staying alone, and send her for counseling. And believe me, this is not the first issue that this is reported, but we do have few issues in Ipoh, but still not as bad as this. But houses been abandoned along the neighborhood, and getting rodents. I have broken doors and all these things with rubbish there. We have received such reports.
I see.
We actually highlighted to the Majlis Bandar Ipoh. So it's not easy. So you have such things, please also report to us, because the authorities must appeal to the court for permissions to enter.
That's right.
Even to clean up. Right.
So now it has been settled.
Why I bring up this article, because a lot of people think, oh, the next door is dirty, I can climb over to clean for them. Please do not.
Yeah.
You might be sued by the owner or the owner of the same unit.
Because it's a private property after all.
Even authorities need to apply.
Yeah.
But there's always a way to solve the issue. Of course, it takes a longer time, but do not stop from making up an issue of this. No.
Well, on a side note, I would thank this lady as well, because she cleans up the neighborhood.
Yes, she clean up. True enough. Yes, she clean up the neighborhood, but she actually dump it in her own house.
Yeah, that is the bad part of it.
Yeah, that's the bad part.
But the good part of it, imagine if I was staying around there, when I put my rubbish out there, it's either the local council or the respective party will come and collect it, or this auntie will come and collect it.
And the neighbors say she will crawl back to her house, because they see all the rubbish has been on the compound.
Yeah.
She'll have to crawl on top of it to get to the house, inside the house.
That's what she does every single time.
Yes. Crawl out and crawl in.
But okay, does she say what kind of reason that she's collecting this rubbish for?
It was not interviewed, or
it was not
published. Yeah. Right. But she says she stay alone because her 2 children does not share the same passion as her. So every day the children will bring her food.
Well, at least she has a passion.
Yeah. So I hope the counseling would do something.
Definitely.
We don't want. After all, she has teach all the children. She's a retired teacher. She has done a good job for the community, for the nations, and I hope that she'll be taken care of.
Definitely. It's time to repay for what she has done for the communities, right? So I hope the counselor will be able to really detect what is actually going on, to know more.
All right. Okay. Today we said a lot of things on COVID-19. The next article is that in Bangsa restaurant raided 68 issue compounds was issued for violating recovery of MCO. So this happens in Bangsa. It's on the 4th of October. You see, people do not even pay attention to this, and it's in an affluent area. Hey, you people go and drink fine, but you're hurt to it. Don't get so close to each other.
Yeah, that's
but
right.
then, after a few drinks, it actually get closer physically.
Well, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. Melvin, seems like you drink quite often. I don't drink at all.
At your age, I do. I have retired from drinking.
Sounds like a very huge drinker, aren't you?
Yes.
Used to.
Used to. I have tasted all things in life. Now, as today's reports, we have 354 new cases. Even though it's dropping, but it's still three-figure.
Still high.
It's not those days in a few months back, everything touched 100, we get panic. Now it's 354.
That's right.
3-4 days ago, it touched 691.
Exactly, that is the highest record. So
yes.
Perhaps so
even
far.
though it has dropped, but today's death rate, 6 deaths, is the highest since March 2020.
My goodness.
Right, we have 6 deaths today. Wow. It's the highest recorded since March 2020. All right, it's alarming. Please.
It's very sad to hear.
Yes, because I don't know about you, but I don't want to be confined in a house for 2 months anymore.
No, not for me.
Go to supermarket, there'll be a long queue. They even restrict you the how. You have to, because otherwise everyone will lepak. They will give you a maximum how long to shop, and it's no joke.
And not just that, the economical impact is tremendous. A lot of businesses will actually close down because of no restaurants and all. There's no more visitors. It will create a huge serious issue in Malaysia. So definitely we do not hope for MCO 2.0, please.
Yes, we can't afford to.
The
country cannot afford to have another lockdown.
That's right. And if you lock Melvin at his home for 2 months, he'll be drinking every single day.
No.
I don't want that to happen.
Actually, I had this courage ribbon came about during in April because we should so-called pay tribute and recognize them. So I said, hey, we have breast cancer ribbons, pink ribbon. We should have courage ribbons, courage ribbons for our frontliners. And we actually hope that it will be an annual event. The recognitions of the courage ribbons tribute salute to our frontliners worldwide.
And I believe ACTnow will be able to organize.
Yes, on Monday we're actually writing to the Ministry of Health to launch this in conjunction with our blood donation campaign in November.
Wow!
Yeah, we run a series. Yes, we run a series of 5 weekends, right, with Tesco and with the blood bank, National Blood Bank, because we know that blood is needy, especially this time. And with Tesco is approved, has given us the so-called the space.
The space.
Yes,
that's good.
So we're going to write to our Minister of Health and ask them to give us the support by coming over and hopefully also to launch this ribbon.
That is a good news. Wow.
Okay. But we don't know. We share the good news. We are writing in. I spoke to them yesterday. They sound very encouraging, happy, and we're going to write to them officially on Monday.
Okay. Right. So that being said, once it's written on Monday, we should expect a good news soon.
Yeah, we have this letter published in our live show, and we're going to pressure them to come. This announced the whole world already.
Don't mess with Melvin, I tell you. That is a good news regardless. Right. That is a good news. Congratulations.
Yes. And then we do community work. That's why we find essential, very important to have this blood campaign drive.
Well, like what you said previously, Melvin, blood is the money at tough times.
Not even that. When we spoke to the blood bank, National Blood Bank, said the first 100 at every venue that we are in, we're going to give them goodie bag.
Wow.
Plus shopping voucher.
Wow.
Then they're so happy. They say, never done before.
So we are actually doing something different.
Yes. To
reward them for giving us their blood.
Yes.
Wow.
So
good job, ACTnow. Good job. You have a lot of money, ACTnow.
No, we take out from the piggy bank.
Oh, take out from the piggy bank. Your own piggy bank.
No, my partner's piggy bank.
Find a rich partner, guys.
Okay, please lend our support and share the news and come over and see us. We'll publish our dates, the venue, in due time. All right. The last but not least, the articles is on. This is in Perak. Is on the proof in the dumping of toxic waste in Chapol is ongoing. So an investigation into the unknown soil-like substance found dumped and buried in a piece of land in Chapol is ongoing. This is announced by the Perak Environment Department. So as you see, someone is probably dumping chemical waste again. Toxic. Wow. It looks like toxic chemical waste.
It looks like a lot of things that mix together that I don't know what it is anymore.
So they are actually testing it now. They say this Director Rosalie Zhou says samples of the substance has been taken and the area condoned off. It means it's something serious. They need to condone off. So again, I'm not going to read the whole articles, but this is happening. Even though every day we find the river is polluted, people dump toxic here. They don't dump it on the river. They dump it on solid ground.
I can't believe nowadays. I mean, after the river incident that happened not too long ago, people are still not learning from the mistake.
Yes, those are culprits. They should be. I'm not being mean. They should be executed. It's a crime because you are taking other people's life at risk, endanger people's life.
We should make sure the culprit comes to your blood donation and we suck all his blood.
But they're not going to use the blood because it's all toxic.
Maybe it's all chemical as well.
Yes. I mean, probably it's not really chemical, but I think this person is toxic in the mind, in the brain. So everything in the body is toxic. We don't want to share this blood.
So we will suck all the blood
and give my blood to him. So it will cleanse his body.
He will become a better person, right? That's a good idea. That is a good idea.
Okay, that's about it for this evening.
Yeah,
if you enjoy our show, and please play our part. Your part, my part. Everyone will have to take life seriously.
That's
especially now. And
that's why
this morning, when I have a short briefing with my colleagues, I think we have seen movies that depicts in the scenes that we live in the doomsday, where they live underground, right? And we have to come up to the surface. We have to wear the oxygen mask.
Oh my goodness!
Actually, what we are living now is actually doomsday.
It seems like it.
We have to now wear masks. Face mask doesn't matter. It's not oxygen mask, but we're still wearing a mask.
Yeah.
And we have this kind of environments of so-called the virus COVID-19 is going around. Not only in Malaysia, it's a worldwide phenomenon.
Yeah.
So we actually experiencing doomsday now.
Yes, right. We are almost there. We are very near doomsday.
Don't make it worse, please. Don't make it worse. We do not know when it's going to end.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
And I know it's going to end if we play our part seriously.
Exactly. So, in order to avoid that, all you got to do, just to recap, please make sure you guys follow SOP. Make sure you guys take care of the communities.
Yes. As you see another video, we probably will play also. We call it self-reflect.
Self-reflect.
Yes. Means that just a thing. I mean, it's March, April, May was not too long ago. Can you reflect what did we experience for the last few months?
I wouldn't want to go through.
Do you want to go through that again?
No.
If it's not, just please pay attention to SOP. That's all we ask.
That's right.
That's all we ask.
And that is the end of the show.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Have a good weekend.
That's right.
And my advice, and also advice to young people like you, do not go out unnecessary.
Yeah, I'm going back home right after this.
Stay home. Stay home unless you need to really go out.
That's right.
All right, stay home, please. So have a good rest. Act now or never. All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.